know what? Forget it. Okay, first off, yeah, gonna say something nice about SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob freaking SquarePants. Okay, tell you the truth. At the beginning when season 1 did come out, it was somewhat okay. Everyone keeps expecting me to love it. They're saying, oh, SpongeBob is the brand new Looney Tunes. Well, here's my response. F you to heck. F you to hell. This show makes... it makes Courage the Cowardly Dog look tame. I say it. The SpongeBob freaking SquarePants makes Courage the Cowardly Dog look fucking tame. Okay. Sorry for the outburst, but okay. Basically, I received a letter from an old pen pal of mine a long time ago. Basically, they had a YouTube account again. Like, in the past I had another one, but they asked me, why don't you say anything nice about SpongeBob? And believe me when I say this, I tried. And I seriously say this, I tried. I looked through several episodes. Heck, I look at the most requested episodes. Everyone keeps saying, oh, you gotta watch this episode, you gotta watch that episode, it's so awesome. No, here's what I'm going to say. I've proven the point that yes, Courage the Cowardly Dog is seriously scary. But it doesn't go through much shit as what fucking SpongeBob does. Here's the difference between Courage the Cowardly Dog and SpongeBob SquarePants. Keep in mind, this is not only what I say, but it's what other producers say and so on and so forth. SpongeBob SquarePants is aimed for younger viewers. Yeah, for those who are basically 5 years and over. While Courage the Cowardly Dog was mostly made for kids who were supposed to be like 10 and over. Because about that time, like, everyone was getting over Goosebumps. And R.L. Stine, who wrote the books, basically said they were supposed to be funny. Growing up, when I watched Goosebumps, it freaked me out. But as I got older from the age of 10, I started to see the point. It looked tame. Heck, even Are You Afraid of the Dark started to look tame. But no. SpongeBob does the absolute worst. It pulls you in gently like a siren. You don't expect the bad things to happen. All you think is the beauty and the tranquility. And then, when you get to the end of the freaking rainbow, instead of finding the freaking pot of gold, no, you know what you freaking find? You find starving piranhas and all meteors of the freaking world in one giant pit who are struggling to eat you. Let me explain. Only 1/3 of SpongeBob SquarePants of all the complete freaking shows that I watch, 1/3 is okay, tame possibly, heck may even be good to watch. But the rest, 2/3, I mean most of it, is chaotic nightmare. The Splinter, which everyone keeps talking about, is a good episode. Of course, a 1. They say it's a good episode. I agree with Mr. Enter right there. Is SpongeBob is not only scary, it's offensive, and I am shocked why many people want their kids to watch this show. And for those who are saying, oh, it's the brand new Looney Tunes, oh, it's like Tom and Jerry. No, here's the difference between Tom and Jerry and Looney Tunes. The difference between Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry compared to SpongeBob. They show Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry that either A, they edit it out, or they show it off screen, but they still let you know through sound effects how painful it is. But they do it hilariously. Like, for example, an Annabelle falls and hits someone in the head, and they fall and it's okay. We laugh because we know it's not possible. That it's okay, it's hilarious. For example, the old matches in the foot technique. We know that it's dangerous and it's painful, but it's funny how they do it. With SpongeBob SquarePants, on the other hand, they literally force you to watch it. No, I mean, it's like they tied you down, forcing you to watch these cartoon. I don't want to offend anyone else, but this torturous people. Heck, it's like freaking Chucky here. No, here's the thing. SpongeBob might as well be Child's Play's main horror character's Chucky's distant relative. Because basically every single time when SpongeBob knows, oh, something's going on, this is something I have to be concerned with. No, you know what SpongeBob does? He becomes oblivious. I know ignorance is bliss, but that is pushing it to the limit. A powerful Gary is dangerous. Petsia Pat is so offensive. It really pushed everything I had, every little self-respect for Patrick out the window. Every single episode that I watched at the beginning, who I thought, wow, these are great characters. I may actually grow to like them. No. All those characters, I have to believe, are kind of like the cartoon theories. I do believe now that basically watching SpongeBob, the idea is basically take the 7 sins and break them into live action characters. Lust, wrath, pride, greed, gluttony, sloth, and vanity, envy, whatever. The 7 sins, and put it into these characters which you cannot help but think, oh my gosh, this is just for kids. This is a bullcrap. I tell you this, I would like one person out in the world to tell me, how is it okay watching someone else, like, heck, in the one episode of One Course Meal, it's so offensive, it literally drives nightmares. There are several shows on Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon that do produce some of these shows, but at least some of them, they try to limit it. They try not to shove it down your throat. Some of them. Adventure Time, at least they try to make it funny. But, my gosh, the Splinter was the one that made me wonder what the heck they were going to a direction with this, only for it to get more and more and more worse. I watched The Nightmare Before Christmas, and I believe it's a good movie. I watched several movies that are terrifying, but no, this literally, the absolute show that my pen pal asked me to say, for example, why don't you say something nice about SpongeBob? The only nice thing I have to say to SpongeBob, or even describe him, is this. That line, ignorance is bliss, SpongeBob might as well tattoo it on his freaking forehead and have him go around town. Heck, there was actually a good episode, one episode, that somewhat reminded me of My Little Pony, Party of One, but they made it too extreme. But it proved a point to the end, to those who've seen the end of the show. So, sorry to waste your time if the title blew you away, because basically, there is nothing good I can say about SpongeBob SquarePants. And if you don't like it, okay, I'm sorry. But you have to agree with me when I say, nowadays, the show is going through the freaking toilet. I mean, just... all I can say is, if they are making a new season of SpongeBob, which I heard that they are still continuing this amount of crap, is they better make it to a point which everyone can agree that it's safe for kids to watch. As far as I'm concerned, SpongeBob SquarePants, you are dead to me!